Hey Pisces, Alice here, and welcome to your 2023 New Year's prediction reading. I apologize for this being so late, but I guess better late than never. We'll be going through each month, January through December, and see what the incoming energies are like for you in the current energy. Keep in mind, this is a long range type of like forecast reading, so the further out we go, the more fuzzy the energy gets because I'm not psychic. I'm going to be focusing more on what the core energy is, less on like trying to predict what's going on. I just feel, even for myself, when I've done this, things change so much. I mean, there's a lot of days in a month, and a lot can happen in terms of your free will and the free will of other people. But the energy, in my experience, has been very similar. I just don't know where it's coming from specifically because that's not what this reading is about. It's just to kind of give you an idea what the energies will be like this year for you in the current energy. We'll also be getting an overall energy here. Kind of like, what does Spirit want you to focus on this year? What is the lessons to be learned this year? Honestly, this is probably like the most important part. If I would take away anything from this reading, that's what I would take away from this. And we'll be using charms to clarify and see what's going on in the energy around you in those months. Yeah, so we'll get started. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so not everything may apply to your situation. Use your intuition, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force things if it doesn't make sense. If it doesn't really make sense, but you still feel like it resonates, it could just be future influence. Like I said, it's like very long range. There's just stuff on my thing because I cleaned my keyboard. So it could just be future influence because energies shift and change, especially with free will, and especially if we're going this far out. So I would take a lot of it with a grain of salt, to be honest. Yeah, okay, let's get started. Let's see what Spirit would like you to focus on this year, Pisces, for 2023. What is the lesson or lessons for you to learn in 2023? Like, what is this year about, kind of, basically? Empress. Who got the Empress? Was it Aquarius that also got the Empress? Yeah, very similar. Yeah, Empress energy. It's very similar to, I think another sign got the Empress as well. I mean, it's just about being more open, being more receptive to receiving energies, especially energies that want to help you grow. But it's also about growing yourself, like being, I guess, more mature, creating your own abundance here in your life, especially when it comes to not so much material things, but more along the ways like of your own happiness, like creating your own happiness. You know, you're in charge of that, and you know, growing what makes you feel happy, what makes you feel loved, what makes you feel secure and safe, and all of that. Yeah, I mean, that's basically what I'm getting from this. I mean, there's a little bit of, there might be some times when you feel like you need to shut down, that you need to shut off your emotions, that perhaps you're feeling like it's not equal what you're giving into a situation. You're not getting back from it, and that you sometimes you gotta shut down your energy. Sometimes people don't deserve your energy, and sometimes you have to know when to walk away and when not to give more than what they're giving. I get that as well. Okay, so that's for you, Pisces. All right, okay, hold on, I'm just gonna, it's like dust from the keyboard. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you January through December, Pisces. What is the incoming energy that Spirit would like you to know about? Now, keep in mind, major arcana, I would pay more attention to those months where that shows up. Minor arcana, I mean, yes, pay attention to it, but they're more like everyday things, less, sorry, card fell, less, it's not that they're not important, it's just not as impactful, I could put it that way, to you overall, but it's something to keep in mind. Okay, so all right, so before we get into each month, should be about an hour, 5 minutes per month, times 12, 60 minutes. Let's see, what is your energy? It's so crooked. Is it that crooked? Sorry, I just want to make sure because okay. I want to see what is your energy that you're going into 2023 with. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the World. Okay, I feel like you're going into 2023 slowly. Slowly but surely. There's still progress here. We're still moving forward. I'm getting a I just want to make sure type of energy here. There may have been things that are going on either right now or recently that just feels like bad luck, or just things kind of just unfortunate things, like things that nothing that you could really help, just yeah, I could just really describe it as bad luck, just bad luck, bad timing here. So your energy going into 2023 is like, you know, I'm being careful where I step, you know, taking things one step at a time, but it's progress, and there's a certain element of trust, that you trust in yourself to do the right thing, or trust in yourself that where you're going is going to be fine for you, that it will lead you to something, I don't know, like I can't say like it's good because I don't know if it's good. It's just you kind of trust in where you're going, like you have a certain amount of trust in yourself that you think that everything's going to be okay. I don't know if it's going to be okay, but you trust that at least you can figure something out if you need to, but because maybe there's some bad luck going on, you're not rushing into things, you're like just taking things one step at a time, slowly but surely progressing and moving forward. Okay, all right, so let's get started. We're gonna go through April. Why do I keep saying April? You're like the second or third sign where I've just said April for no reason. April is here. January. Yes, I know the months. Jeez. Okay, January. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Where's this coming from? Before I say anything. The Fool. Okay. I don't really know what's going on here because it's very kind of surface, but something new has started here, or you took some sort of risk or some sort of chance, like a leap of faith on something here. And what I'm getting is a feeling of almost like insecurity. Or you're just like the Queen of Pentacles, usually she's like got her shit together. And this energy just feels like it's like you tried something and it's got you like all over the place. I don't know what that is. I honestly don't know, but you just might feel like you're not, like you don't feel as secure in something, like you just don't feel, it's not even like a thing, it's not even a matter of control, it's just feeling like all over the place, like you're not really taking care of yourself in a way. It's like Oh my gosh, why am I getting all these notifications? What, can I not do the reading? I swear, I've already tried to do your reading once and I got like distracted and interrupted and like, come on. Maybe that's it. I mean, fuck off, dude. Like, maybe that's it. Like, it just feels like the way that I'm feeling now is the energy. Is why I'm trying to explain it, and I'm all over the place because I feel all over the place. It's just feeling like you can't focus or you can't do something. Like, you can't, like, it's just, you're not doing things for yourself. You might just be paying more attention to what's going on around you. And it's just very hard to just do things for you. Very hard to, like, care for you and make sure that you're okay. Taking time for yourself for some reason. I don't know what this Fool energy is. It could be a risk that you took, or it could be a risk that somebody else took. It could also be somebody who's just being really immature. It could just be an energy of an immature energy that doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. Okay, what's the energy like around you for January? Oh my gosh, this is not a good start to the reading because I'm already feeling annoyed. I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. I was okay up until I got all these notifications. Okay. So we have wine. We have pirate. Yeah, no kidding. Back from the dead. Okay, I feel like the energy that's around you that's possibly making you feel this way is it's something that is coming back from the past. It could be a person who's coming back from the past. It could be, I'm feeling like it's an ex or somebody that you dated or used to date. Like, they don't even have to be like, you don't have to be like that you were in a relationship with them. Just maybe you went on a couple of dates with them or something. Yeah, this energy is just coming back, trying to get a second chance here, but there are like red flags all over this energy. Like, yeah, there's just so many red flags around this energy. Yeah, they could be younger than you and immature or just inexperienced. Ay. Okay, let's move on to February because January's almost over anyways. Yes, I like that. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. New opportunities. A new opportunity to restart. To start fresh. Start over from scratch. That's what I'm getting. Three of Pentacles. Yes. I feel like there's some sort of small success that you get. Something like that is... Because I'm trying to explain something without knowing specifically what it is. But it's like when you do something and you achieve something, and it's like building upon that kind of thing. I don't know how to explain this. All I'm getting is like the building blocks. It's like there's a solid foundation here for you to restart something, for you to start over again, and restart whatever it is. Like, you know, people think January, that's the time to restart. Well, January seems to be a bit of a bust for you, but February, that's that energy of let's start over again. Let's restart. Let's go back, restart this. Like, there's something that you can build upon. So there's I don't know what it is, some sort of situation that you know there's a little bit of success to, so you can build upon that. And it's like, okay, let's like restart from there. What's the energy around you? Okay, there's a lot here. We have ring. We have microchip. Crown. Hourglass. Why is there so much here? Tree. And corn. A lot of jewelry there. Something valuable, or something that is perceived as valuable. That's probably more correct. Something to do with technology. might be affecting you this month in February. You might have to require a lot of patience when dealing with technology, perhaps. But I do see, like with corn, there is some sort of benefit here with this energy. This energy isn't like bad. There's some sort of benefit here. I feel this energy is kind of old, or there's some sort of history to it. Yeah, there's some sort of history to this. It can be like an old promise, or I don't know if it's like a person or if it's like just a promise that you made to yourself or something. There's some sort of commitment here. I'm just getting old. Like it's been there for a while. Is this something that I feel you're aware of? Like it's in the forefront. You know, it's it could be something that you're thinking about. Like this energy is affecting your thoughts here, affecting your ego. Yeah. I can only really describe to you the energy because I'm not like pulling specifically on this month. Otherwise, these would be like 5-hour readings. So that's February. Let's see, March. 9 of Cups. I like that. 9 of Cups, feeling good. 9 of Cups is like, you know what? Whatever you have going on in March, you're fine with it. I'm fine with this. That's what I get. I'm fine with this. This is fine. I can live with it. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune that's sticking to me. And we have the 7 of Swords. I feel like things are changing here for you in March. I don't think you really like see it. I feel like it's kind of a hidden, or it's not like it is something that's big that's changing, but it's not something that is like flashy. Like it's not like in your face. It's kind of like playing out in the background. I guess I could put it that way, and that makes you feel fine, feel satisfied. Here, like that's the energy I'm getting for March, is like, you know, I feel fine, I feel satisfied with what's going on right now in this energy. Okay, what's going on around you in March? The external energy. Okay, so we have, oh, that's nice, we have puppy, we have birthday cake, we have ghost, and we have punch bowl. You know, I feel like there's still things from the past here around you in your energy, but it's fine. That's what I'm getting from March. It's fine. I feel like this energy is, see, the 9 of Cups is also wish fulfillment as well, like getting your wish here. And with the birthday cake energy, I feel the energy around you, whatever this energy is, giving something that you've wished for. I don't know what it is. It can be something that you've regretted, or something that somebody else or the energy around you has regretted, something from the past, some sort of ghost from the past. It could have to do with a friend, or it could have to do with a pet, especially like a pupper, like a dog here. Something nostalgic, maybe even from childhood here, but that's the energy that's around you. It's like trying to give you perhaps some, I don't know if it's giving you, but it's trying to be generous in giving out wishes or wish fulfillment here. Just getting something about like a birthday, like some, like, but not like in March, just like that's it. There's like something about memories from the past here that's like around your energy. Okay, April, like I said, April, I was talking about April. Page of Pentacles. I get with this energy that you're curious about learning about something. I don't know what that is. Where's this coming from? Sticking to me. King of Pentacles and the World. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, you have like this drive almost to want to be successful. Yeah, in April, it's like this is like the stepping stones for you to like focus on, like if you have a business, maybe starting a business or focusing on your money or like your career or working on that. Because I feel like either you've seen someone or you know somebody who's successful, and it's like, teach me how you got to where you are. I want to know. That's what I'm getting from this energy. So it could be like a mentor of some sort. I don't know. It's like this person is where you want to be. Whether you know this person like personally or not, it could just be somebody that you see on TV or something. But there's somebody here in their energy that you're like, wow, I want what that person has. That person seems to have their shit together. They got their life together. It's like seems all complete. And it's like, how did they get that to that spot? I want that. That's what this energy is. And this is you like starting that. Okay, what's the energy like around you? We'll say you've got like a lot of pentacle energy around. A lot of focus on like material things, a lot of focus on like perhaps even money or things that you find valuable to you. Okay, so we have flag, we have clown, we have connection, and we have wisdom. Okay, so you have an energy around you that it feels very connected, maybe networking here. Although this energy is like it's insightful. It has insight, it has wisdom, advice even. But I do get that there's a side to this energy that is quite proud, and that's it's kind of immature, it's kind of childish, how proud or in their ego this energy is. It feels like a person, it doesn't have to be, but it's an energy that's around you that could be affecting you. Like it doesn't have to be like, it can be affecting you to be like, well, I don't want to be like that person. Like that person, acts like a child and they have too much ego, even though they're smart and very well connected. I'm not gonna lie, Elon Musk popped in my head. I'm not gonna make this political or anything, but that does feel like it's like that type of energy. Somebody who is smart and they are well connected, but okay. So that's April. May, 10 of Swords in reverse. What is this? I mean, it is minor arcana. I wouldn't fret over this too much, but where is this coming from? Why does Spirit want you to know about this? Ten of Cups. Ooh. Okay. What I'm getting here is that you might have a relationship around you that is causing some sort of unresolved pain. Now, it could have already been like causing this pain. It's just in May, it seems to be something that Spirit like is like, this is here, it's something to pay attention to. I don't really know much else from that. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It can just be something that you're trying to achieve, like trying to find some sort of joy or happiness. That, because honestly, what I felt with the Ten of Swords was like a face plant. Somebody like tripping and falling on their face. Not literally, but like that's what the energy is. It's like there could have been something that maybe you felt was like a Ten of Cups, something that you felt could, make you happy. I'm getting like maybe it just was just out of reach or something. It's like you reached for it and you tripped and you fell flat on your face. There is a bit of humility here in this energy as well. But like I said, it's minor arcana. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Okay, let's see. What's the energy like around you for May? You know, it's not, you know, there's highs and lows. Honestly, I feel like sometimes it's better to know about the lows so then you can prepare yourself. The highs are nice, but like even if the highs like surprise you, it's like, oh, like it's fine to be surprised by something good, to have like a pleasant surprise. But sometimes you just kind of want to prepare yourself if something is going to be a little challenging, you know? Let's see, we have clock. We have ice cream. Speaking of nice surprises. Oh, teapot. Eyeball. What is this? Okay. See, here's the light here. The energy around you. You have somebody, this is a person that's around you. They could be an existing friend, somebody who's already your friend, or somebody who wants to be your friend. I feel like there's a window of opportunity here with this person. There's a friendship that could be like a lifetime friend, or somebody that, like a friend that's going to last for a long time, or that has already lasted. That's why I'm like, I can't tell if this is somebody who you're already friends with or it's a new friend here, but there seems to be some sort of window of opportunity for something very positive here around you. I feel like this energy is watching you or has been watching you. Maybe also they could be just waiting for the right opportunity to surprise you with something positive. I don't know what that is, but I'm just telling you the energies because we're at May. This is already further than I would normally do any readings. Readings would probably be at most 2 months, maybe 3 months. So I'll just tell you the energy. There's something to do with time, either waiting for an opportunity, waiting for the right time, or there's a window of opportunity here. Ice cream, sweet surprise, something that is surprising but nice. You know, it's very nice. The teapot, friendship, has to do with friendship. The eyeball, something, you know, has their eye on you, keeping an eye on things, watching you. And the sunflower, something that's long lasting and positive, long lasting growth. So okay, June, right? Yeah. Ooh, High Priestess in reverse. I'm getting a self-awareness here. Aware of something. Where's this coming from? Aware of something that you might not, like, you're not really supposed to know about, perhaps. Let's see, where's it coming from? Yeah, okay, Five of Swords. Yeah, so I don't know specifically what's going on here, but the Five of Swords is an energy of, it can be about mind games. It can be of just somebody who is just out for themselves, don't care who they walk over, you know, as long as they get what they want. Very self-serving energy. Or it can also be like an energy of somebody who thinks that they're doing the right thing, but actually it's holding them back. Actually, it's like self-sabotaging themselves here. Whatever this is, you're fully aware of it. Like if somebody's playing mind games, then you're aware that they're playing mind games. They don't know that you're aware of that, but you see right through this shit. But the High Priestess in reverse, I just get, you're in this energy of, you see right through a lot of bullshit around you. If somebody's trying to pull one over on you, if somebody's trying to trick you, somebody's trying to like lie to you, manipulate you or something, you see through them here. And it's major arcana, so I would pay attention to this. There's something about this that is important. So this is June. So let's see what the energy is like around you. Okay, that came out really fast. Smooth like butter. Hygiene products. Safety pin. Bird cage. Whiskey. And origami. It's a crane. Any of these things could be important. I'm just saying, like, these are like things that are around your house, like butter, hygiene products like pads, tampons, a bird cage, safety pins, a glass of whiskey, origami, paper cranes. Like, I wouldn't dismiss that, but they have meanings as well. So the energy that's around you, not gonna lie, I feel it's kind of, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. It's like off and on type of moody energy here. I feel like it depends on if this energy feels trapped or not. I feel like when this energy feels trapped, it's less like it's in a, like it's maybe, I don't know, annoyed or something, or feeling down, I don't know, something like that. But I'm gonna be honest, it's like there could be a drinking issue here, or this person, if it's a person, the energy might drink or do something to loosen up, to feel better, to not feel so trapped here. It can just be a temporary solution to a bigger problem here. What is this? What is, oh. There's something about this energy that it's not in a rush. And it's kind of like, even though there are these issues, I feel like when you deal with this energy, it's not problematic for you. I feel like it's very smooth. To be honest, if it's because of your energy, like your core energy of like you see through a lot of shit, that's probably why it's not so problematic to you, because it's like you see this energy. Because I feel like this is an energy that's hiding behind alcohol, hiding their moods behind alcohol and feeling kind of trapped in a vice of alcohol, perhaps, or some sort of crutch here, whatever it is. Because they just, it's temporary. It's like they feel good for a little bit, but it wears off. The buzz wears off. Yeah, I don't know what this energy is. That's the best way like I can describe it here, just describing the energy around. But I don't know what it's there for. I don't know what it wants. All I know is that you probably know exactly what's going on. I don't, but you probably do. Okay, July 8 of Wands. Yeah, this is you moving forward. Forward momentum. I feel like things are picking up speed here. If things were kind of slow, because even in February, that is a slow energy. If things were kind of slow, meandering, all that, I feel like they're picking up speed in July. Things are picking up speed for you. Ten of Swords. Yeah, so remember this Ten of Swords here in May. I feel like whatever happened here, it's done. I've like, it took a couple months, I guess. It's done, and because it finishes, then things start to pick up speed, which usually happens, once you're not dealing with a situation, when you're not in pain anymore and it doesn't, like, it's not burdening you and stressing you out and all that, then you're free to move forward. And that's what I get here. It's like a very freeing energy, taking action and moving forward. Like you're doing things to move forward. It's not even like I'm thinking about moving forward, I'm planning things. No, you're actually doing things to move forward. Like there are things that are happening. What's the energy like around you? Okay, it's not really a lot, but I'll take it. We have skeleton, we have letter, and we have feather. Ooh. I would pay attention to any sort of written messages that you get during this time. It could be a sign from the universe here, divine messages here, trying to get you some sort of message. It could have to do something about being vulnerable or stripping something down to the bone here, like removing not even just the masks, like just removing everything so it's like bare. So there's nothing to hide behind, is what I'm getting with that skeleton. So I don't really know what that means, but that's the energy around you. It's very bare. Like there's nothing to hide it. And there's a message here, and it could be from spirit, you know, trying to get your attention to something. So pay attention. August, 7 of Wands. This is you taking no shit. This is you standing up for yourself, whatever it is that you believe in. It's like almost you feel like you might have to defend yourself. So it's like, I'm ready. It's like almost like preparing yourself that you're gonna have to, like, you know, fight people on something. Not literally, but you know, you might have to do something here to defend what you believe in, or what you, yeah, or what you're doing, working on. Where's this coming from? That is way too much. I'm gonna take them, but damn, okay. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Hanged One. We have the Two of Wands. And the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So remember in February when I said that, you know, starting over again, but not like starting from scratch, building upon something here. Whatever that is, like, I don't know if it's it specifically, but it's kind of the same type of energy. I almost feel like you're standing up for yourself because maybe you don't want to start over again. It's like, I already started over again once. I don't want to start over again. There could be somebody here who's doing something or not doing something. Actually, they're probably not doing something, to be honest. It could be like their inaction has made you see something here, and you're making a choice here to protect yourself and be like, I am not starting over again. You know, I'm gonna keep moving forward. Where are we at? August. It's like I've gotten this far. I'm not starting from scratch again. So I do kind of get a very sort of combative energy here with the Seven of Wands, of like, you're taking a stand. It's like, we are not starting over again. I am not starting over again. I'm not starting over again. Sorry, I have to take a sip of water. Okay, what's the energy like around you? I mean, still minor arcana, but I'm not taking a gazillion things, okay? Try again without like 20,000 charms, please. There's already a lot there. Yeah, they really want to come out. Like half the thing wants to come out. You just have a lot of energies around you at this time, okay? So you just might have a lot of people trying to like pull you in different directions. Or energies trying to pull you. What the fuck? Oh, the light went out. Okay. Yeah, we have puzzle piece. We have chess piece. Look at these games here. And we have spyglass. Yeah, you have energies around you that are trying to play some games with you. Trying to strategize, trying to... I don't know what the fuck it's doing here. I just get trying to play a lot of games, trying to strategize here. Spying on you. Watching you. They could be very puzzling. This energy, kind of confusing. Trying to make things fit, trying to make it work here. Okay, I'll just leave that there. September, Three of Pentacles. We got reoccurring energies. Remember, Three of Pentacles from February. I feel like this is you willing to work with somebody, wanting to work together. cooperative energy here. Let's get together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What is that from? Oh, that's the, it's that movie, that Disney movie, right? With the two twins where they swap places trying to get their parents back together. It was like remade with Lindsay Lohan. Right? Holy shit. I have not thought of that movie like ever. What is it called? Now it's gonna bug me. Parent Trap. Parent Trap. But those two girls, they came from two different worlds and they worked together for a common goal of getting their parents back together. So keep that in mind. Okay. Could be relevant. I don't say things for like no reason. And I mean, that's what all these are. All these videos are me just saying things for no reason. Or not for no reason. Where's this energy coming from? Oh. The Emperor. This is, I feel like, you taking charge. The Emperor is a leader. The Emperor takes charge, moves things forward. Yeah, I just feel here, whatever is going on, you're taking charge here. You're this little bunny here, kind of delegating, directing other bunnies here to work with you, to cooperate with you. I don't know in what context, but you're just in this energy of, you know, it's almost like knowing that you can't do it alone. So you're going to be the leader to get something done. Okay, what is the energy like around you? Okay, so we have map, plans, we have handcuffs, restrictions, and we have horseshoe. Okay, it's not all bad. Yeah, the energy around you, it's like luck is changing, things are getting better, there's a plan in place, like there's a map, there's a route. I'm getting like Google Maps or something, like when you like mapping out your directions. It's like knowing where you're going. There's that energy around you. But there is a restriction. So it's like, it almost feels like you can't go, it could be planning a trip. It literally could be planning a trip. But I don't know. But it's like limited on like, in some way. It could be limited in where you're going. It could be limited like financially, or I don't know. There's some sort of limitations here around you, but it's not bad. Luck is changing. There is luck coming in here to this energy that's going to make it better. Okay. October. King of Swords in reverse. Where's this coming from? All I'm getting from this is I've had enough. Like, I don't give a shit anymore. I'm done. I've had enough. That's kind of what I'm getting. So I'm like, where is this coming from? It's not so much anger, but it's just like coldness. Knight of Pentacles. I don't know if that's your energy or not, or if it's somebody else, but someone isn't really putting in as much effort as they could be, but it's because they're just, I'm getting a little indecisive. It's like stubbornness. It's stubborn energy. This is an energy of someone who doesn't want to really change their ways. And I feel your energy, your core energy with the King of Swords is somebody who's just kind of like not having it anymore. Like, you've removed your feelings from the situation here, whatever it is. Like, you don't, I don't feel like you really care. It's a little insensitive, not gonna lie. But I don't know if you're justified in that or not, because I don't know the context. I'm just telling you the core energy here is you kind of just not really giving a shit about somebody who is unwilling to change, somebody who's being really stubborn, somebody who is just not doing much of anything, to be honest. It can be procrastination, it could be somebody who's just being really lazy. I don't know. But that's just the energy there. What's the energy like around you? I feel like Spirit is mostly kind of pointing this out because you might be difficult to approach from other people's point of view here. That you might come off as kind of cold or uncaring. Because I'm getting an uncaring vibe here. I feel like that's more what kind of Spirit is kind of like pointing out here for October. Okay, what's the energy like around you? Yeah, we have carrots. That could be co-workers, people you work with, or like associates, peers, acquaintances, like people you don't know super well. Koala, they could be very introspective, kind of thinking about, maybe even thinking about you, or thinking, just kind of keeping things a little to themselves, keeping their thoughts to themselves. Okay, and then we've got Wishing Well, Reaper, and Heart. Ooh, what is this? There's an energy here. This seems separate from this energy, but there's an energy here. Something about romance. A romance or a love that it's like a wish come true. But there's an ending here. I'll be honest, I don't feel like this has anything to do with you. There could be somebody around you who's going through a breakup, like a marriage, like that. Maybe you looked at their marriage like it was like the stuff of dreams were made of. Like, you thought that these two people would be together forever, and they're not. I think they broke up. It can be anybody. It doesn't even have to be somebody that you know. It could be like a celebrity couple that, you know, you kind of maybe low-key admired or something, and they're just like, oh, I thought that they would be together forever. Or there's something about it that is very like wish fulfillment. I don't know why what's popping into my head is Harry and Meghan. I don't know why that's popping in my head, but it's kind of like that. It's like on the outside, it's like, oh, they seem so happy. They seemed like, you know, who wouldn't want that? Like, that's like a sort of like a wish fulfillment of somebody, you know, marrying a prince and all that. But with the Reaper here, I feel like there's some sort of ending, some sort of separation here with it. So I don't know. But whatever it is, the energy's around you, and it could be affecting your mood. It could be affecting this energy here. It could just be that, like, because like I said, your energy, your core energy here seems to be like kind of cold and uncaring, and the people around you might be like, why is Pisces like this? Like, what's going on there? And I don't know, this energy here could just be affecting you as well for some reason. I don't know, it's so far out. We're in October. I'm trying to give you the best that I can. November 8 of Pentacles. Again, like I'm saying, there's a lot of like pentacles here in this energy. This feels like back to work. Back to work, back to focusing on your work, back to focusing on working on things, back to focusing on your finances, on your career, on maybe if you have a business, on that, or just working on yourself, you know, improving yourself, improving, you know, your skills or abilities in something here, practicing or whatever. This is what I feel. I just feel back to the grind, back to work. But it's not like a grind. It's like something that, you know, is helpful and improvement for you. Where's this coming from? Five of Wands. there's just some nonsense. It's just from nonsense. You know, I feel like maybe I don't know if it's around you or if it's within you. But there could be some drama going on with you here, or something's just really like complicated, or there just could be competition as well. Like if you have your own business, maybe you feel like shit, like the competition's doing some work. Maybe I gotta like, you know, get my ass in gear and do some work on that. It could be that. Or it could just be there's drama going on around you and you need a distraction. So it's like, you know what, I'm going to put my nose to the grindstone. I'm just going to focus on work right now. I don't want to deal with maybe if you have drama at home or something. I don't know. I don't know specifically what it is. It's different for everyone, but that's the energy. The energy is very focused on your work, very focused on things that you're working on. And it seems to almost like I want to get away from this Five of Wands. And whatever this Five of Wands is, it's not that big of a deal. It's just fucking petty nonsense. Sorry for swearing. It's just petty nonsense. It's just unnecessary complications or drama. All right, what's going on around you? Okay. So we have gems, we have bullseye, and we have first aid kit. You might have an energy around you that's just not feeling 100% and is looking for a distraction. You might be that distraction, I don't know. Because I feel like there's a target. So you might have a target on your back. You know, this energy could have you targeted to be that distraction for them, away from something that has been bothering them, something that has made them feel ill. It can be an actual illness, or it can be like a mental illness, or it could just be something that is not very pleasant that's going on. Okay. December. Seven of Pentacles. I told you, very focused on Pentacles. Very focused on Pentacles this year, I feel. That's what I was talking about with the Empress. Remember, we go back to the Empress. That energy of creating your own abundance. You have the tools to create your own abundance. And I feel like that is something that is happening for you in 2023, Pisces. Is really like creating your own safety. Creating your own space of security and making you feel good. You know, that's what I get. Seven of Pentacles. You know, all this that you've been working on here, it's kind of like taking a little bit of a breather here, because with the Seven of Pentacles, it can almost be like an energy of like, okay, like looking back at how much work you've done. So it's like in November, it's like, you know, go. And then December, it's that time to kind of step back and kind of like reassess how far you've gone, how much work you've done. Should I continue working, or should I just kind of wait and see, you know, how this turns out before continuing? Like, it's kind of that. It's like, let's reassess and reevaluate what's going on here. Where's this coming from? Popping popcorn. Okay. Three of Wands. I mean, it's just, you just want to be prepared for anything. Yeah, I mean, honestly, this is just a mature thing to do. It's like, okay, before we move on, let me just take a moment and just see, you know, where we're at. Where am I at right now? And you're just looking towards the future, really. It's like, okay, let's take a moment, take a breather, and see what's going on. Because it's like, I want to be prepared for what happens next. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad energy. I like it. It seems very practical. it really is echoing off of this Knight of Pentacles energy. Like, I feel like the energy that you're going into 2023 kind of persists out through it. There's a very sort of mature energy here of like wanting to succeed, wanting, you know, to be very practical in your moves here. Trying not to let things bother you too much, standing up for yourself here, knowing when you need the help of others to move forward, knowing when to kind of leave people who are just being lazy and aren't willing to help, you know, kind of behind here, and when you should just work on things yourself and all that. Like, it's, I mean, yeah, I think it's good. I mean, I know it's probably not that exciting to you. Like, I'm not talking about, oh, like love and drama and everything going to shit and then everything going great. Like, no. But it's nice. Like, sometimes, some years, you don't want a whole bunch of shit to happen, right? You just want... This seems like a year of growth for you. I mean, the Empress, I'm getting a lot of abundance and growth there. Okay. So we have birds on a wire. We have door. Oh, we have the blue whale. Destiny. Okay, so the energy around you in December, I feel like it's kind of setting you up for something here for past December. It has something to do with something online, something to do with the internet, something that you don't see, but it's like your divine purpose. It's like destined here. So there's something online that has to do with online that you can't see. It's not, it's behind closed doors here, but it's good. It's supposed to be. There's a lot of destiny and divine timing here for December. When it's time for you to see whatever this is, then it will make itself known, this energy. But for now, it's just kind of hanging out here. I don't know what that means. Okay. All right. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. You know, honestly, you only have one major arcana here. That's the High Priestess in June. Here, June. And I mean, it's, I just get a lot of like just you just being in that Empress energy. You know, so, I mean, yeah, it's minor arcana, a lot of this can change depending on what you do. I feel like if you continue to be in this Empress energy and you stand up for yourself and you make your own abundance, you know what you bring to the table, you know when to give and when to receive energy and when to shut it down when you're not getting equal, you know, give and take here. Like, if you're very mature about the way that you go about 2023, I feel like there are things that you can achieve here for yourself to get that, you know, self-love and feeling secure with who you are and being very sort of self-sufficient and independent here. Because, like, really, in June, that's just you being self-aware and just aware of the bullshit that's around you. It's like, yeah, you know it's bullshit. You see right through. You see right through a lot of this. Very intuitive. But Pisces generally are very intuitive. All right, that's what I have for you, Pisces. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this reading or if you found it useful or entertaining in any way, I do appreciate it. If you could like, share, or subscribe. It does help me do more with the channel. You can always check out your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. There could be messages in there for you as well. But that's what I've got for you today. I hope you have a happy new year, and I hope you have a good day or good night wherever you are. And good luck, take care, and I will talk to you later.